Scorpio, welcome. I hope you guys are well. God help me get clear, precise messages, block interferences and negativity, return it to where it belongs. Scorpio, I need you guys to be hitting the like button, subscribing, commenting down below, and if I can just rant for just 1 second to my larger channels, if I inspire you in any kind of way, I would just appreciate the shout outs, the credit. It's not hard, okay? I have loved and followed Leslie Jones forever. 1028 Awakenings inspired me to start this channel. Miss DJ is fucking an amazingly, unspeakably talented Essence of X tarot that used to go by Astro Queen. She is the absolute fucking shit, okay? She can look at a wall and pick up and deliver precise messages that like, her talent is fucking unmatched. You know, I started this channel with nothing, and I worked this channel for a year for free, not earning a penny off this channel, and I worked it in a tiny room on the floor with no air conditioning in the summer and no heater in the winter. If I inspire you of in any kind of way, and you're a larger channel, I just appreciate people giving credit where it's due. Another inspiration, Elle. She's a badass, okay? Like, and because 90% of the spiritualists and readers on this forum, from what I've seen, 90% of us are Scorpios. For my sisters especially, I expect you Scorpios to hold each other up and not treat this as a catty competition, okay? I know social media just has that way. It can be that way, but it doesn't need to be at all. That's all I have to say about that. I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking hashtag. I will give credit where it's due, so I just appreciate the same being done for me. So you have Aquarius popping up here with eclipse, and behind that is Leo. Okay, so this is opposing energy and eclipse, like a phase of darkness helping to see the light. Leo and Aquarius energy is exact opposites, exactly 6 months apart. Leo and Aquarius energy, and then over here you also have Leo energy and then the eagle. So there's a lot of action being taken here. It's going to be a free general read for my Scorpio babes. You have Gemini popping up here. Okay, so this may be something about collaboration or networking. You have Taurus as your first phrase here. And at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is Capricorn. So this is a ton of different energies here. Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, more Leo. You may have like a bunch of different energies heading your way. You have time to act and triumph over troubles, okay? So what do my Scorpios need here today? The first message is Psalm 27:14. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. When I don't know what to do, Father, help me wait for my instruction, okay? So you may be like amped up, ramped up, ready to fucking go, revving your engine. Today, or whenever you get this message, it may just be a subtle reminder to wait a moment, okay? Because when, especially for my passionate, deep Scorpios, when you get ready to pounce, you get ready to pull out your stinger, even worse, you may end up stinging yourself if you're not patient enough to wait for divine instruction, okay? Yeah, this week may be a whole test in patience. There's something important about a Gemini. It feels like a feminine. I could be wrong. And then there's something here about a lot of different earth signs. Well, that's great. People from your past that you are not a fan of may be showing up. Compliments from an admirer. Time to go out and have some fun, okay? Try to stay lighthearted. For those of y'all that have been around and have been hitting the likes, commenting down below, and my subscribers, thank y'all. I take my work, especially this kind of work. I was so fucking vulnerable whenever I started, and I take it very seriously. I mean, you have to be helping strangers for a year, you know, without any reward or recognition whatsoever. But I thoroughly enjoy it. All right, you have Saturn energy. That was a lot. Saturn, more Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is significant right now. You have fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Neptune, Pisces energy. Here's that Gemini energy again. It's probably Mercury getting ready to do its flip. Doesn't it seem like Mercury is going retrograde a little early this year? I usually experience it in like August. I mean, I don't know. It's probably going to do it again at the tail end of summer, but one more for Scorpio is coming in. One more for Scorpio. Or 15 more. Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer. With the Sun, Leo energy. We do have this Virgo moon coming in. Virgo full moon. It's going to be March 14th. And Leo. Alright, so fickle in the past. Knowledge. Maybe in a time of studiousness. We have alchemy, spells. What's going on for my Scorpios? Decluttering and falling in love. Careful not to let yourself get too like anxious. I know, like, way easier said than done, but more importantly, careful not to take your anxiety out on people around you. It looks like there could be a lot of people coming in wanting to work, wanting to network. You need to be calm when it happens so that you can make precise moves, you know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of unseen energy. Receptivity, allowing yourself to give and allow yourself to receive. So, you may have been giving some fickle kind of energy. Now you may, in the recent past, you may have received some fickle kind of energy. Or Scorpio now. Honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So even if you're a feminine, well, if you're a feminine, you may just be resonating more right now with masculine energies. If you're a masculine, you may be doing well with other masculines. Something may be happening for you or to you that's gonna like kind of reinstate your self-respect. Divine sensuality. My Scorpios may be in a masculine kind of energy right now, producing, growing, work, go-getter energy. What's coming with knowledge? Wisdom, works that are created over great periods of time, delicacy, fragility. At the bottom of the deck you have water flight, burdens lifting, heaviness cast away. And then a surge of power, upswing in energy. I feel like you're like extremely fucking skilled in something. Some of you may be coming into a time where you're about to graduate. Some of you may be an intern for someone or agreeing to be someone's like assistant. This could be a relationship as well with equality versus fickle energy. Oh my gosh. Some of you may be entering like a male-dominated situation, a male-dominated role, a male-dominated field. Not today. You have ghosted and succubus. Alright, so you could have somebody, there's masculine again. You could have somebody from the past showing up illegal and hater that you don't really respect. Low IQ and succubus. This could be promiscuous masculines. Somebody may be going to court here. You may be taking a masculine to court. Some of you may be working like with a masculine against another masculine or something. With succubus energy showing up, yes, that's what I was going to say. With succubus energy showing up here, this doesn't even have to be in regards to a relationship. It can be somebody, you know, somebody that's for everybody. Ugh. It's coming in for Scorpio, receptivity. Take calmness in this first message to wait for instructions. And you'll know, Scorpio, okay? I've been telling y'all this is probably going to be a time, certainly a month, where you're going to start picking up cues, picking up signs, picking up numbers, picking up. Some of y'all can read shapes and shit that I don't even understand, but some of, like, Scorpios are extremely in tune with specific frequencies that you each are on, and you're very, very good at picking up patterns of any kind. So some of you are going to be going through that time, one of those times again. Sometimes I know it can be like, well, which one is it? Is it instruction or no? When I first started this channel and I was going through absolute rock bottom, I had just lost everything and I was in the middle of an actual mental and spiritual breakdown. I remember asking God something. I can't remember the exact question because I was so surprised and delighted by the answer, but I remember asking God, if you want me to do this, probably start the channel, because that's what I was so conflicted with back then, but if you want me to do this for you and your people, you have to show me some kind of animal. You have to show me an animal, show me a wild animal that I rarely see. And the next morning, I go to take my kid to school, and there's a family of 5 deer that just calmly cross right in front of my car. They're not running, I'm not in any great danger, like, just stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, like, I could not ignore it. And then I would turn the radio on, and I used to listen to this preacher in the mornings because it would get my soul going. And I remember the preacher that ended up coming on, it wasn't even supposed to be that guy, it was supposed to be a different guy, but another guy came on. He was really, really old, and he was just saying, like, you have a truth, and your job is to speak your truth. So just answers like that, okay? Be watchful and patient. Receptivity for Scorpio. You have black magic. Careful about being around other people that are going to send you, negative energy. Yeah, exactly. What in the world is going on here, Scorpio? And you have masculine with slander. Okay, so something could have to do with masculine and feminine energies here. Obviously. Knowledge and wisdom. Some of y'all may find masculines around you talking like bitches. This could be online as well. Like talking about you like some cackling ladies. They don't have nothing else to do. Knowledge and wisdom for Scorpio. Heartbroken. Spells and water flight. Yeah, look at that, return to sender. So this is like a tough lesson. Tough love, a tough lesson through some kind of pain. Spells and water flight. It definitely feels like God is gonna be protecting you as usual, but this kind of comes in ways that you didn't really expect. Alchemy and water flight. You're gonna have people looking into you, looking you up. So you got people that are interested looking you up, and then you also got people that you walked away from looking you up. Beware of that. There's a need here. You might be grieving something. There's a need for you to put your shoes on. You'll go somewhere. Why is black magic here? Scorpio, honestly, you could have done something, maybe not the highest vibe, right? And as we all know, we got to pay for that. And, you know, usually it's a hefty price tag. But it feels like you've already learned this lesson. Yeah. Taurus again. All right, so there's a pattern here. And you're supposed to be kind of like shifting your vision on things, but you may not be. And it may have something to do with your own stubbornness. As y'all should know, like I'm speaking with absolute love, okay? You could also be teaching other people about this, you know, black magic. And as much as I talk about karma and I warn people and tell people, you know, because I have learned that I have lived, I'm living fucking proof of karma. I never claim to be above it. You know, some days I can really slack and be like, you know, have an extra dollar and refuse to give it up. And then there goes my 5. Where'd that 5 go that I just had? Anyway. Here we go with all this Earth again, okay? So Capricorn again and Virgo again. Karma, order, structure, hard work, 6th house energy, Virgo, health, organization, upkeep, I serve daily. Mature, professional, stewardship, discipline, time, creation, organizer, boundaries, commitment, materialize, slow pace, and stubborn. Wisdom and heartbroken, what's coming in? Yeah, and for a Scorpio that can be fixed and can be a bit stubborn, sometimes the only way we learn is from pain. This can also be a Virgo going through karma or creating karma. Spells, water flight, looking you up. This is kind of a tough lesson, but what ends up happening after the lesson's learned, fate kind of plays out. Fate absolutely plays out. We have Aquarius, Uranus energy, which is relations, friends, community, renewal, the unseen, transformation, revolution, change, progress, electricity, space, science fiction, radio frequency, and occult. For me, Uranus also represents some kind of like shocking change. You could have a lot of people looking you up right now, like checking on you. Or Scorpio still with us? You have sweetness here, okay? You might be going through a time right now where you're like, man, fuck this place, fuck this planet. But it looks like, you know, in the future, you're going to be having people coming in, shaking hands, bringing in sweetness, first impression, fertility, Capricorn. Some of y'all are about to meet a Capricorn. Something has to do with work for a Capricorn. It's giving me boss energy here. Some of you are like becoming your own boss. Mars, Aries, which is going into Neptune. Passion, anger, war, assertion, separation, competition, envy, desire, action, instinct, energy, attack, defend, pursue, impulsive, planetary shifts, and moon dust, which you don't see coming. Jupiter, expansion, luck, wisdom, healing, influence, wealth, law, religion, higher education, big business, international travels, Venus, and Pisces. Yeah, that's like right on the fucking money. Right on the fucking money. And right over here, we have Pisces, Taurus, beauty, love, luxury, desire, devotion. Now Venus is retrograde right now, so it could be like really like shaking your shit up. Oh yeah, okay, so there's breakthrough and there's ease coming in. Venus can't stay fucking retrograde. It'll be going direct towards the end of the month. you may have to fully embrace the fucking hangman position right now. You may be getting a tough lesson in what the hangman position actually is. Pisces, inspiration, fantasy, dreams, psychic skills. Some of you may be using your... This is like spiritual, but people, like... You've seen how people can turn against each other, especially in the name of like competition. Now that you have seen all of that and learned all of that, you're going to be expanding and putting together like a reminder of what humanity can actually do when they collaborate. The message that I opened up with. I'm at 31 minutes already. I'm going to leave these here and I'll catch you in the tarot. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, especially now. Thank you guys. Bye.